So we're going to be talking about independent power projects today to understand what are the challenges, what can be done, and if it really is the right answer for Africa's power problems. Above all, what we're going to try to figure out is how to power Africa and to bring power to all these people.
We have all the laws almost in every country in the continent, but the problem is always the implementation. And then when you look at it, a lot of the time is because maybe there's lack of coordination between each government agencies. Some of the government agencies, they may be working in one direction and the other ones they're working in a different direction. And the other problem is the discourse, which is the distribution companies. The distribution, everyone would like to go to the IPP projects, but they're always asking themselves how they're going to get paid. And they will ask if the government can guarantee the payments.
And going back to your point, it's basic 101 project development. You've got to have, stable, fuel supply, predictable, for the life of the investment, and you've got to have power purchase agreements which are equitable and you make a profit. No one's going to invest, right? We're not altruistic. We're here, we're businessmen, We're here to make money. And that's all, let's get that, on the table straight away. We want a good return of our investment, and without those two in place, you won't get the investment. So basic 101.
But then we need to think about, where do we strike the balance between gas and those renewables? And for gas, when you look at IPPs, then it was mentioned by Anne already. We need to think about things like stability, stability of the fiscal framework. But ultimately, there's also something about the transparency of the prices. And I think sometimes what you see now is that governments find themselves squeezed between the actual value of the gas and the prices that they charge on to the consumers. And that's a business that is not sustainable for the simple reason that the governments just keep pouring money down the drain that way.
I yesterday started a love affair with the Africa Export-Import Bank. They have money. So word to everyone, they have money. I think there's a role in those kind of institutions right now because it's a hard sell to private equity in the West to come take the risk on right now in Africa. It's a hard sell. It's a hard sell for the financiers to take local banking structures because you see 35% interest rates on those, and they can't survive in that environment. So right now, for the next few years, I think these kind of institutions are critical in financing these deals.